Now, this is an update I've wanted to cover. A lot of people are talking about the Emmy Miz thing. I don't really care about that. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. It's already been run through the mud. Everybody's talking about that shit. I want to talk about what's going on with Miz and Zach. Now, I found, and these are public, by the way, these are the public court documents that are publicly accessible. I didn't pay to get any of these. They're on the internet. People are talking about them on like Reddits and saying blah, 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 blah. I want to know what's actually going on here. So let's talk about this shit. In the United States District Court for the Western District of Texas, Austin Division, between Asmongold and Mizkif. Here we go. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They knew their apps could contribute to anxiety, depression, and body image issues, but did not share those risks while prioritizing profits. The recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health struggles, you should hear this. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm they caused. You can use the link in my description or scan the QR code to take a short quiz to see if you qualify for a case. You may be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. Asmongold's motion to dismiss to support his defamation claim against Hoyt. Oh, and by the way, who am I to skip ahead? In case you don't know, Mizkif has sued Asmongold about 9 months ago for defamation. Now, what was this defamation? What did Asmongold call Mizkif? Asmongold added little to no commentary and repeated Mizkif's own words back to him. Mizkif said that he was abusive, he screamed at Emmy's face, he punched holes in walls because she would get more viewers than him in Rust. There's an actual clip of this, by the way, where you can hear that happening in the background. It's fucking deranged. And I can't believe people have forgotten about this. But Asmongold simply repeated Mizkif's own words live on stream, and then Miz is attempting to sue him for defamation. Well, let's see how this lawsuit is going. Hoyt's motion to dismiss. To support his defamation claim against Asmongold, Mizkif alleges that since Emaru's live stream, Asmongold has continuously defended Mizkif on a near daily basis. This is simply not true. Asmongold, we've all seen his content. He barely talks about Miz. He doesn't give a fuck about Miz. He talks about ICE. He talks about transgenders. He talks about the Jews. He talks about Hassan, maybe. He talks about video games. Mizkif, nowhere near the top of the list for daily commentary. I don't know what reality we're living in. He specifically references only a live stream by Asmongold on October 26, 2025. So one stream, even though Mizkif says near daily basis. Mizkif alleges without providing direct quotes. Miz didn't even have a direct quote. He didn't even have a direct quote. So he said, Mizkif said, Asmongold defames me every day. Well, actually, it was only one time. A direct quote of him doing it? Well, I don't really have any of those. I don't really have any of those, but I swear, bro, literally, rent fucking free in Miz's head. Rent fucking free. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Mizkif alleges without any direct quotes that Asmongold made comments about other alleged sexual assaults, affirmed the truth of Emmy's statements, claimed Mizkif was involved in another act of misconduct, and falsely accused Mizkif of threatening Emmy's employees. Bro, the only thing Asmon said is what Mizkif already fucking said. That's what's crazy. That's what's insane. I want to remind you that Mizkif went to Tips. This is a real story, by the way. I think I've told it a couple times on stream already. Mizkif attempted to push multiple girls to talk about me sexually assaulting them. Like 1 year to 1 year and 3 months after I joined OTK, Mizkif had this random girl schizoing out and was telling Miz that I was hacking in to her computer, that I hacked into her computer, and every time she was live, and every time she did anything on the computer, that I was jacking off to her. And she couldn't prove it, but every time she just felt like I was watching her. And Miz took that story to tips. And I almost got kicked out of OTK over some random schizophrenic girl that was convinced I was hacking into her computer. So Miz would always give these people power to come try, like it was like the third fucking time. Every single time, bro. By the way, these people were also alleging that there was like this fourth girl that had another story about how it was like horribly abusive, which by the way, the third one was Minx, just a Minx, who said that I was abusing her when she lived with me. I met that chick one time. And this is what Miz does, is he gives these people megaphones and he pushes them to do retarded shit to try to destroy his ops. Like literally, like this dude was signal boosting Minx, this drunken Irish lady of the night, to say that I was abusing her when we lived together. I met her one time out of Miz's house, said, hey, you're Slat's girlfriend, right? And that's it. And say, oh, guys, do you think I'm trolling? Just a Minx, Tectone. So he was literally signal boosting Minx with her saying, I lived with him, when she was saying that I abused her. And thankfully, there was some fucking context that was added. She never lived with Tectone. Like, it was crazy. It was literally crazy that this dude gives megaphones to fucking liars over and over and over again. Anything to destroy his ops. Anything. So he goes further to say, he also will list a series of short quotes from the same live stream with timestamps, but again, offers no context surrounding the statements, no video, and no transcript. Wow, this might be one of the biggest throwaway lawsuits I've ever seen in my entire life. What the fuck? So he says he talks about a daily basis. Didn't happen. Says that he did it. Can't have any direct quotes. Shows short quotes from the same live stream, but with no context, no video, no transcript. Guys, this is insane. So this might be the most whatever lawsuit I have ever seen in my entire life. And this just really goes to show you the crumbling of Mizkif's mental state, where everything is collapsing around him. He's throwing shit at the wall and hopes that it sticks. Right now, Mizkif's demon time is attempting to waste me and Asmongold's time, which I'm all here for. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this shit's hilarious. But yeah, this really looks really fucking bad. And the reason why people aren't talking about this is because it makes Asmongold look very good. None of Asmongold's statements, Mizkif cites in his first amended complaint are so obviously harmful as to arise to defamation per se. Without context, the court cannot evaluate the gist of Asmongold's alleged statements. It's not the court's duty to scour the record to find support of a party's allegation. Very true, because Mizkif does not clearly allege which statements... No way! Because Mizkif does not clearly allege which statements by Asmongold are defamatory and provide relevant context, the court cannot analyze whether the statements are reasonably capable of defamatory meaning. So this means Miz can't even say which statements by Asmongold are defamatory in nature. He doesn't even know. He said, well, he talks about me daily. No, he didn't. Oh, well, here's a quote right here. Where? Oh, well, it's not a full quote, but it's like part of a quote. Okay, what's the context? Well, I don't know the context. Okay, so what do you want us to check for defamatory? I don't know, you guys figure it out. It's not our job to figure it out. What? Like, this is like a toddler going to court because somebody in 3rd grade called him a poo-poo head. But he didn't even get called a poo-poo head. He just thinks that somebody called him a poo-poo head. This is like deranged, psychotic behavior. This guy is out of his mind. See, now I get why nobody's talking about this, because these make Asmongold look so good, and for some reason, nobody ever talks about anything whenever Asmongold looks good. They only want to hate farm the guy. It's actually embarrassing. So, the magistrate judge recommends the district court grants OTK Mythic King's motion to compel an arbitration and stay litigation. Stay litigation of counts of 1 and 3 plaintiffs' first amended complaint to all defendants pending arbitration. Oh, and I just skipped the best part. Oh my God. So because Mizkif can't even find where Asmongold is being defamatory and provide not proof, but even context, the court recommends that the claim against Asmongold be dismissed without prejudice, aka the court believes it is complete fucking garbage and to throw this shit the fuck out. As it should be. But that's the problem, is that in these type of matters, it really depends on what court you're in, what justices you're following, what agenda the judge has. Like, for example, if this judge was an avid hate watcher of Asmongold or knew about his rhetoric and the things he spews online, there's a chance Asmongold might have been found guilty. That's the reality. But for this, I think Asmongold's doing a great job of shutting the fuck up, not saying a damn thing, and I hope he continues to do so. This is hilarious. Court really is a fucking circus right now, and I'm here for it. I'll keep you guys up to date if there's any other updates, and we'll talk about it very soon. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to know who wins the Mizkif Asmongold court case. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment on whose side you're on. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one.